This is a course on certified ethical hacking, and sometimes we need to try to evade some kind of countermeasures that companies build in order to block our SQL injection attack attempts. What are some evasion techniques that we can use? When creating our payload, we can try to insert comments between the keywords. Sometimes that is enough to throw countermeasures for a loop. Another evasion technique that we can try to use is using different character encodings. Usually, characters are encoded using the standard ASCII alphabet. But what about if you encode characters using, for instance, hexadecimal codes? Some countermeasures, like using a web application firewall, will only filter for certain ASCII strings, and when using different character encodings, your payload will still get through. Another evasion technique that you can use is string concatenation. Here you split up the payload into several different substrings and a function which combines the substrings into the intended payload. Then you have the obfuscation technique, which is relatively similar to using different character encodings. The goal being here trying to obfuscate the fact that you're trying to inject certain SQL statements. And then you have white space manipulation. By injecting various lengths of white space between the commands you're trying to inject, you can bypass several filters or countermeasures. Speaking of countermeasures, in the next clip let's take a look at some SQL injection countermeasures.